So good afternoon to all the second semester students of Department of Business Administration, GC College. Today I have circulated a notes in your WhatsApp group. If you check it out, you will find that this is basically a notes related to the concept of selection, the difference between recruitment and selection, and the different steps which are involved in the process of selection. So of course you can understand that selection is a function which will follow recruitment and is a crucial step in the overall human resource acquisition process. Because through selection, the organization eventually finalizes the candidates who will be offered employment in the organization. So it will have a long-term bearing upon the functioning of the organization. If it is undertaken successfully, then it will contribute to the competitive advantage of the organization. I have full faith upon the students of second semester that you are now acquainted with the concept of recruitment and the different aspects of recruitment that we have discussed last day. But still, let us recall the discussion that we have had last day and let us recall the concept of recruitment. I told you that recruitment is a process by which the organization encourages maximum prospective candidates to offer themselves for employment in the organization. So you can understand that the process of recruitment will begin when the organization starts seeking employees from the market who will be encouraged to offer themselves for employment in the organization, and it will terminate once the organization has gathered the applications from the prospective candidates. So more number of applications gathered through the recruitment process, it will facilitate the selection process in a better way, because through selection the organization is ultimately selecting candidates from the pool of applications. So if the volume of applications is more, there is a greater likelihood that the organization will get qualified and better candidates from the process of selection, as they have more options. So selection, as I told you, is a crucial step in the overall human resource acquisition process. And through selection, the organization ultimately selects candidates or selects personnel by matching their qualifications and by matching their characteristics with the characteristics of the jobs that is derived through the job analysis in terms of job descriptions and job specification. So selection can be conceptualized in terms of the process which selects candidates as well as rejects candidates. So through the process of selection, the organization is selecting the fit candidates and rejecting the unfit candidates. In fact, more number of candidates are rejected than candidates who are selected. So therefore, it is also called a negative process. The terms selection and recruitment are often used interchangeably, but you can understand that there is a difference in its functioning. So let us understand what is the difference between recruitment and selection, and in what points recruitment and selection differ. First point is that recruitment and selection will differ in terms of the objective. The basic objective of recruitment is to gather as much applications as possible to serve as an input for the organization, to serve as an input for the process of selection. But through selection, the organization chooses the most fit candidates for the organization, which is ultimately selected from the pool of applications gathered through the recruitment process. So in terms of objective, recruitment and selection will differ. Recruitment and selection will differ in terms of process also, because recruitment will adopt a process which will support gathering of as many applications as possible. So therefore, it is also called as a positive process. But selection is called a negative process, because in selection, the organization rejects maximum number of candidates and selects a few. So often it happens that the organization may not even select a single candidate through the process of selection if the organization finds that none of the candidates are fit enough to be selected. Recruitment and selection will also differ in terms of the outcome, because at the end of the process of recruitment, the organization gathers as many applications as possible. So basically the outcome of recruitment is a pool of applications from where the organization will select the most suitable candidates. But the outcome of selection is that through the process of selection, the organization eventually finalizes the candidates who will be offered employment for the organization. So you can understand that selection is a process by which the organization groups candidates into two categories. One is those candidates who have a better likelihood or more likelihood of success in the organization, and another group where the candidates have a lesser likelihood of success in the organization. So the group which contains candidates who have lesser likelihood of success in the organization are rejected, and the group which contains candidates who have more likelihood of success in the organization is selected. So you read the first two page and you see whether there is any confusion. It is very simple, you can understand. So the next part of the discussion will basically be the different steps involved in the selection process. So before that, you read the first two page and see whether there is any confusion.